Okay, this is Professor Hartley again, and in this particular tutorial I'll take you through the steps you'll want to follow in order to embed a PDF document into your page. There are not a lot of reasons for wanting to do that, but you might find some, so it's worthwhile knowing how to do that. So right now I'm in just the page view format, and it says OU Groove Blogspot up in the URL, and I want to get into the Blogger version. And once you're logged in, at least in a Mac, all you need to do is start typing in Blogger, and it'll immediately fill your own URL into the URL bar, and then you can press return and it automatically opens this up as long as you haven't logged out in the meantime. So here is the file we've been working with. I'll go to Edit, and right here we see the PDF option. So I will again return to make some space underneath the heading just for now. And I have already opened up some files that will give you the code that you need for that. I'm taking a look at what we have here. So right now, let me just cut and paste that, and I'm going to go into the HTML section, and this is a step we haven't done yet. We're working in Compose right now, which is in what is called WYSIWYG, or what you see is what you get. And you basically see what you would be seeing once you open the page. It's not identical, but it's close. But if you want to be adding things such as the PDF document, this is the actual HTML code. This isn't the entire page. This is abbreviated for just the material, the content that you're working with in here. But it's enough for you to get started with. So let me let me get my cursor in here. BR here is break. That's called this is just a single break. It's not the hard break that creates an extra space in there when you've got it opened up. Uh, and I will paste in this frame. Now, right now, this isn't very helpful because all it says is URL, and you want an actual URL to put in there. But right now, this gives you what is called an iframe, an inner frame that actually opens up another web page and loads it within this inner frame that is within your web page itself. So in effect, you've got more than one web page open at the same time, one embedded within another. So this is the way you can basically load any web page. In this case, we're going to be working with the URLs that are uh, displaying your PDF documents. So I will update that. It's going to take me back to here. I want to go back to edit. I just wanted to make sure I saved what I did, and it's still in HTML, so we'll leave that there. I'm going to open a new tab, and just to use as an example, we're reading the novel Neuromancer, and it's always good to take a look and see if there might be a copy online. And it turns out there is. I've already opened this up. This will give you a text version right here. This is worth knowing about, but the one we want to work with is in PDF. So we'll go to Internet Archive, which is a good source for a lot of different texts. Right now, it brings you into another text version, similar to the one we just saw. And you could just highlight this entire thing, and this entire novel is on this one page here. So you could copy and paste it into a Word document or whatever format you'd like and have the novel handy there. but that isn't what we're working with right now. So I want to go over here to see other formats. And notice now you can actually see the book. Here's the entire novel in this particular format here online. That is not what we're looking for our purposes, though. You could download the PDF directly with this, but again, that's not what we're doing at the moment. So I'll just open the PDF document in the page here. Okay, here we go. And there it is. It's loaded within my browser. And now I want to select and copy the URL, because remember, over here all it says is URL. That's not going to help us any. So I will now paste what I just copied, and that will load this entire novel PDF version into the page we've been working with. Now, I can't think of many reasons you'd actually load the whole novel into a web page, but nevertheless, there it is. So let's update that, and let's go back. Let's go to, I'll just reload the page here, and if we scroll down, there it is. And there's the entire book in PDF form within your web page right there. So, and there are other features you can work with. In this case, you can enlarge the view. And what does it do? Yeah, it will make it more difficult to load within a view space there. So there is that. Another thing you might want to do is have a link to a PDF document, and that is fairly simple if you're used to doing links. Now we want to get back into Compose, and while we've got this here, I will return again and say download PDF version. And one thing I don't think I've shown you yet is that now if I select this and go up to where it says link, click on that. Web address, what URL should this link go to? Well, I already have it loaded in the memory because I already copied it in order to paste it. Open this link in a new window. That's always a good thing to check because you don't want everything reloading in the same window and then people having to go back several places to get to where they began. So I'll click OK and update. And now if we reload the page, here's the link right here. Here's the embedded document so that you can read it right within the page here. And here is the link. And notice I had told it to open a new window, and so it did. And now this one, if you notice over here, I could actually download it onto my hard drive or onto your phone, wherever you might want to have it. So there it is. That's how you would load either the link for downloading or the actual iframe for viewing the PDF document.